wanted to show you guys my updated makeup collection slash room tour. So I recently, well not that recently, but I redid this room and I made it so that it's really functional for me and it looks good for filming and I can actually bring people in here. It's kind of like a studio. So I went through all of my drawers and everything like that as well. So it's a room tour slash makeup collection. So it is a little bit longer. I'm not going to do a disclaimer because I love makeup and I work at Sephora and you can all deal with how much makeup I have because I love it. So that's that. Anyways, if you guys have any questions, comments, well, don't tell me about your concerns, but if you have any questions or comments, please tell me and I will do my very best to answer them. If you guys have any specific questions about any specific products, please ask, because I didn't go super in depth because I think we all know what makeup looks like and you could pause and then peruse on the video. Anyways, enjoy. And also I have a question. My question is, I have two nail polishes and I want to paint my nails, and I have this one which is called Enriched from Formula X, and it is this amazing bronzy color. It is brand spankety new. I haven't even opened it yet until just now. And so that is that one there. And then the second one I have is called Heart Stopping, which is this gorgeous blue color, and I think they're both so summery, but they don't go together at all, even a little bit. If it was dark blue, maybe. But anyways, it's this beautiful blue, and I would love to know which one you think I should wear today, tomorrow, the next day, whenever this goes up. Anyways, I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Mwah! Alright, so this is the overview of the room. So I have a staircase here that goes downstairs, and then when you come up the stairs, you kind of come around this corner and into the room. So this is kind of what you see behind me. And then I've got a window and then my makeup area, and Lola is hanging out there. So when you come into the room, on this side of the room, on the very left hand side, that's where I have all of my nail polish. Sorry, the lights are blinding you. And then I have my vanity, and then I have basically where I store my makeup. So behind me I have this cabinet, and this is where I store basically just all my extra stuff. So on the very left hand side there's a Sephora bag there that I adore. They're the bags specifically for Mother's Day. And then down on the left hand side there I have a bin with my candles in it. And then on the next one you can see I have right over here, these are all of my makeup books that I have. And then in the drawers below I have more candles that I store, some of my fall and winter candles. And then I have this giant teacup which I adore, and basically I'm trying to find something to do with that. I just love it so much, so I put it there. And then down on the bottom I have all of my books that I still have to read. I have my books that I am finished on a different shelf. So up on the top of this cabinet I have just a few little things. I have my perfume collection and then just a few little display pieces. I've got my Benefit brow bar glasses, which I love so much, and they're hilarious. And then I have my little owl and a little cactus, a candle. And then these are my favorite fragrances. So I've got Coco Chanel, I've got Stella, I've got Alien in a couple of different sizes. And then I have the Sarah Jessica Parker Lovely perfume, which is one of my favorites. This one here, which is from Atelier Cologne, and it's amazing, and that's Bois Blonde. Escada, Burberry, Fresh Life, DKNY Delicious, Flora Botanical, Rose Botanica. And then I've got my rollerballs in here. My favorite two are the Elizabeth and James black and white. And then I have a little Marc Jacobs beauty box. And in here I keep my earrings that are still in little containers like that. And that is that side of my room. Then I just have the little mannequin that's holding my necklaces? Yeah, that's what they are. And if you can hear a bird in the background, I am bird sitting, so that is why. So then on this side of the room, you can see me. Sorry, I'm wearing shorts. Just got back from a run, so you know, that's how you do. So here is the cabinet that I put all my nail polishes in. I used to put my makeup in here, but I just ran out of space. So in here, I just have all my different nail polishes, and on the top, these are ones that I want to use more often or remember that I have, so I just put them in 2 clear glass jars so that I remember to do that. And then I have my Dior nail polish remover, and it's up here just because I think it's beautiful and I don't use it as often because it was a little bit more expensive. And then in this drawer, this is my extra skincare drawer. So as I told you guys before, I work at Sephora and I get a lot of stuff, and as you know, I use Paula's Choice, so I have a lot of skincare that I don't use, and basically this goes into this drawer, and when my friends and family come over, they can take anything they want, and that's just how that goes. So here is an overview of my vanity. So on the very left and the very right, you can see that I have my brushes. So I have all my eye brushes in the orange round container, and that guy spins and it's awesome. And then on the very right, I have all of my face brushes in that green container. And I tried to go matchy-matchy in this room, and then I thought, screw it. I'm a fun, colorful person, and I just want to have a good time. And Lola, still hanging out here. Lola Pickles. Miss Lola. Oh, there she is. So, this is the vanity, and I'm just going to get a little bit closer for you. These are all of my eye brushes. I'm not going to go through them because you get the general idea. Then down here I have my Urban Decay setting sprays, my Fix Plus, and then my Rollerball, which is my Nest Indigo fragrance, which I am beyond obsessed with, and it is seriously the best fragrance of all time. Next to the Nirvana Black and Nirvana White. Then I've got my mirror, which is pretty boring, and then I have my face brushes, again, not going to go through them, a bowl of beauty blenders as well, and that's where I leave them to dry, and then my Chloe Roses candle, or Roses de Chloe candle. So inside the drawer of my vanity, I have it organized like this. These are all of my lip products, and they're not overly organized. I kind of have drugstore and then more high-end, and then some brush cleaner in here because it's handy. And then I have lip balms, small lip things that I'm liking using right now, and ones that I'm not liking using as much, only because I'm liking these ones, but it switches all the time. So that's how that drawer goes. And then we get to the good stuff. So this is the top of my makeup organizer. So I have this guy here. It is an Alex drawer unit, and it has makeup fingerprints on it because I do makeup here. Funny about that, hey. Anyways, so I have all of my palettes organized in a few different ways, and then I have my favorite lip products as well as some of my Nirvana White and Black. More Rollerballs. Can you tell I'm obsessed with this fragrance? So on this side here, I have all of my Sleek palettes, my Chocolate, my Pretty Rebel, and my Favorite Things palette. Then if we move on over here, I've got my Makeup Geek shadows. I've got 2 of them there. Sorry, I'm trying not to make this shaky, but I've got 2 of those there. And then I have my Sephora collection palettes, which are Amaze Balls, and I'm so obsessed with them. So then I have a Kat Von D, and this is one of her new palettes. I have a full Makeup Forever palette, and then I have the Pantone palette that looked like a laptop. Then on this side I have a couple more Sleek palettes. I've got my Lorac Unzipped palette. Whoops. Here, and then I have my Lorac Pro palette. I have the Stila in the No palette, my Kat Von D Esperanza palette, which I adore, and I think I have another, yep, Sephora, and then my Smashbox Full Exposure. And then back here, this is a bag of gratis that I got from work that I haven't gone through yet, so there's some items in there that I gotta go through. Very exciting. So this is drawer numero uno. So on the very left hand side here, these are all of my regular eyeliners. So these would be your pencil eyeliners. Then moving over, I have liquid and cream eyeliners over here, just because I like to split them up. Then I have all of my mascaras that I have a lot of, let's be serious. And I have 2 of these because I bought one in waterproof and I was seriously pissed off. Because I hate waterproof, FYI. These are kind of my jumbo crayon-y, you know, pencil thingers. This is anything to do with eyebrows and a pencil sharpener because, you know, that's how you do. And then these are kind of like miscellaneous eye primers. And then jazz. And this one lip pencil that I had nowhere to put, so it goes here. Then this is lashes, kabuki brushes, and eyelash curlers. Because why not? Let's put them all in one drawer. I like to be organized, but not that organized. Then there's this drawer here, which is all of my paint pots, pigments, infallible shadows, metal, what are those things called? Color tattoos, anything like that. So on this side here, I have all of my paint pots, infallible jazzes, what are those called? L'Oreal infallible things. And then the color tattoos, and I have some Makeup Geek pigments, some Makeup Forever pigments, some MAC pigments, a lot of Bare Minerals, and then some MAC single shadows, other single shadows, and then other kind of random singly shadow things. These are the Laura Mercier baked ones. So overview of this drawer, I have all of my eye palettes, and then I have my cheek palettes. So over here I have some more of my high end, so you've got your Dior palettes, NARS palettes, and then this is like Lancome, Marc Jacobs, all that jazz. And then over here I have more of my trendy palettes, so I've got Urban Decay, and then Too Faced, Benefit, and then this is Clarins. I actually just got this from a friend, and I apologize again, speaking of that friend, about the bird. He wants my attention. Then I've got my Bare Minerals, Stila, and then Maybelline ones back here. And then I have some Urban Decay face cases, so I've got both of them. And then I have the Urban Decay Deluxe palette, I think this is called. My Oz palettes, because I have both of them. And then I have my cheek palettes because they wouldn't fit anywhere else. So the 2 NARS ones, MAC ones, and then the ambient lighting powder and the... I have a Tarte one in here too. Oh, there it is, the Tarte one from Holiday. So then in this drawer, I've got my Naked 1, 2, and 3, the Vice palettes, Book of Shadows, all of my MAC shadows, which I'm slowly converting to these ones here from these ones here, and then I have my Electric palette. So here are my blushes, so you can kind of tell where my addiction lies. So I've got my Boxo powders, I've got all of my kind of miscellaneous illuminators and Josie and Stila and Urban Decay and Tarte. And then over here I have my Dior, my ambient lighting powders, my Bobbi Brown, my Laura Mercier highlighter, and then these are all of my NARS. So blushes, bronzers, and then multiples. Boxo powder, Bare Minerals, Chanel bronzer, Guerlain, I've just recently fallen in love with those. And then just random, oh, these are amazing. These Sephora sculpting disc things, they're awesome. I have them in every color. And then these are my MAC mineralized skin finishes and blushes. So then my bottom drawer is all about complexion, which is terrifying that I have this much complexion. So down here I've got powders from NARS. I've got all of my primers in here from different brands. More powders, Laura Mercier Makeup Forever powder puffs that desperately needs to be washed. All of my foundations, so I've got Double Wear, I've got some Makeup Forever, Stila, Kat Von D, Dior, YSL, Color Stay, the Lumi foundation. Then I have Bare Minerals. Then these are kind of like my tinted moisturizers, BB and CC creams. I've got the Dr. Jart one, Dior, NARS, etc. And then I have all of my concealers, so you can kind of see what I have there. So that was my entire room tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a little bit more about what I have, and I hope that you had fun, most of all. So yes, please leave me a comment and let me know which nail polish I should use. Enriched is this beautiful gold color, as well as Heart-Stopping is this blue color, and I just can't decide which one I want to wear. Anyways, I will talk to you all soon. Bye!